We have all heard of the hormone insulin. Hearing it, the first thing that strikes us is diabetes. To define insulin scientifically, it is a hormone that the body uses to gain energy from carbohydrates in the food. In bodies where insulin is not functioning well, it causes the bodies to generate excessive levels of insulin. This is a primary feature of type 2 diabetes known as insulin resistance. Welcome to the Holistic Collective. Do not forget to like and subscribe to our channel if this video really helped you. Given below in the description are a few affiliate products. Click on the link to buy them and you can be sure of trying something worthy. A person who is insulin resistant and wishes to stay fit and healthy has to take care of certain steps in their lifestyle. Let us take a glance at these steps which will help these people to control their insulin levels with the aid of a minimum of medicines. Number 1. The 3 important diet tips. First, eat only those things which keep the blood sugar levels low. It's no rocket science. Food which keeps blood sugar levels low also keeps the insulin levels low. Then there are foods which keep secreting insulin at a slow pace but at regular intervals. There are food items that one should eat regularly for intake of carbohydrates, known as low glycemic index foods. These include avocado, banana, blueberry, cinnamon, garlic, honey, peanut butter, slow-cooked oatmeal, vinegar, yogurt with added sugars. Saying no to foodstuff that spike insulin levels. Foodstuffs like chocolate, ice cream, cakes, candies, etc. are filled with sugars and thus fall in the category of high sugar food items. These cause extreme insulin spikes that can be the reason for various lifestyle disorders. It is also observed that food items like dried fruits, energy drinks and carbonated drinks are sources of high sugar, thus can cause insulin spikes. There is no other alternative than to totally stop eating these food items. Next, try to follow a low carbohydrate diet. It is studied and observed that people who eat a low carbohydrate diet have reduced insulin levels, are better and faster at weight loss, and also have a steady blood pressure level. Just researching on the World Wide Web, we can get scores of results for a low-carb diet. The diet which is suitable for you depends on the amount of carbohydrates you are allowed to intake. The most prominent of these low-carb diets are the Atkins, South Beach and the Mediterranean diet, which induces good carbohydrates in our system which come from a healthy and fiber-rich source like wheat and beans. You can even include fresh fruits, olive oil, vegetables and nuts in these diets. At number 2 are the 4 important lifestyle changes. First up is weight loss. The major factor for insulin resistance is excess weight and body fat. Thus, a plump body is a powerhouse of insulin levels. For a person who is overweight, the immediate plan of action should be trying to reduce their weight, as this can help them reduce the insulin levels in their bodies. Doctors advise women with polycystic ovary syndrome, that is PCOS, to lose weight as there is quite a link between body fat and insulin levels. In PCOS, women generate excess male hormones androgens along with an excess level of insulin production. Agreed, losing weight is not a cakewalk for anyone and everyone, but with determination, losing weight is feasible, thus lowering the insulin levels. Next up is exercise on a daily basis. Here you have 2 options: work out for a single time for 1 hour or work out 3 to 4 times a day for 15 to 20 minutes. But skipping exercise is just not permitted. The basic intention of exercising is to make the heart beat faster, which can be done with various activities like walking, jogging, attending an exercise class, riding a bicycle and loads more. Commit yourself to resistance training. It is observed by experts that resistance training helps in the improvement of muscle mass, which increases the amount of glucose a person uses and thus making the insulin hormone work more efficiently. Try to reduce stress in day-to-day life. Stress in any way is harmful to the body. An added disadvantage is that stress leads to the production of high insulin levels, as the body is attempting to release more insulin to use with carbohydrates to generate more energy. To reduce stress, start taking simple steps like get sufficient amount of sleep at night, removing at least an hour every day to do things which make you happy, penning down all your positive and negative thoughts. Try to meditate every day to bring calmness into your system. At number 3 is consumption of supplements. Many modern studies have proven that supplements can be used to reduce insulin levels. It was observed that overweight women who took a daily dose of 125 mg of green tea, 25 mg of capsaicin, and 50 mg of ginger extract at least twice a day reduced their weight and thus the insulin levels at a rate much faster than women who didn't take these supplements. Another golden supplement for lowering insulin levels is chromium. It is studied that chromium supplements helped in effective working of insulin and thus reducing insulin levels in the body. It is also observed that people who take chromium supplements are prone to suffer from type 2 diabetes in their lifetime. Number 4. Medication. Along with the points mentioned before, nowadays doctors prescribe a drug called metformin. Metformin makes our body more sensitive towards insulin, which helps in lowering the insulin levels because our body uses it on a more often basis. In a comparative study, it was observed that women with PCOS who were overweight, lived a healthy lifestyle, and took metformin were seen to lose more weight than women who followed a healthy lifestyle. But ultimately, a drug is a drug, and metformin has been evaluated to have a side effect in the longer run with women who suffer from PCOS or any condition similar to it. Now, hopefully this information has helped you and put light on some of the concepts of insulin and how to manage or rather lower insulin levels in your body. Having high insulin levels in the body can have severe effects like obesity and also your lifestyle disorders or cardiovascular problems. It is always better to talk to your doctor before you start any kind of diet, medication or supplements so that it doesn't hamper your overall medication plan. And also don't forget, like we at the Holistic Collective always tell you, avoid stress, eat right, sleep well and never forget to smile.